Hey everyone, Georgi here, and since it's Labor Day today and all that, I've decided to celebrate with a special one-off spoiler-free, yes ladies and gentlemen, spoiler-free movie review video on this here channel. As you may have guessed from the title, I'm finally cashing in on K-pop Demon Hunter's hype. Seriously now, this is a movie which I've been itching to watch for quite some time now just to see what all the commotion is about. I mean, for crying out loud, it's now popular enough to have become Netflix's most watched original film ever, with over 250 million views worldwide. That's insane! Surely it must be that good to have earned such a worthy accolade. Believe it or not, this is literally the only knowledge I've had of the movie prior to watching it. Everyone's shouting from the rooftops about how this is the movie of the year or whatever. I came into my watch with little to no expectations. So, the million-dollar question then, is it as good as everyone says it is, or is it just overrated slop that should be avoided at all costs? The answer, ladies and gentlemen, is very much the former because I absolutely enjoyed it so much. Yeah, but you didn't expect me to say that, did you? Now, for those of you out of the loop, I can pretty much sum up the plot as follows. These three ladies you see on your screen are a K-pop girl group who also happen to hunt demons. How cool is that? And apparently they are just the latest in a long line of groups to have done so throughout the history of humankind. With each song they sing and each concert they make, they help protect their fellow humans from these nefarious creatures and seal something called the Han Moon that separates both worlds. And I think that's one of the movie's key strengths. An actually original plotline that makes it stand out from the crowd in an era where everyone else in the animation industry just strip mines IP until the cows come home. Everything about this whole film, including the animation, the character designs, and the cinematography and all that, is just chef's kiss. And there's a pretty decent balance between drama, comedy, and action that gives the movie its own unique voice. The soundtrack, banger after banger, as Seamus would say. I'm not a huge K-pop fan by any stretch of the imagination, but even I have to admit that these songs are pretty damn catchy. See why they're dominating the Billboard Hot 100 right now? I don't have any particular favorites, to be honest. They're all good little songs in their own right. So overall, this movie is absolute cinema. I'm not going to be like a hardcore stan who dedicates their entire life to it, but it's still a pretty decent film that I highly recommend you all check out. It gets 2 thumbs up from me, basically. Who'd have actually thought of the day where I don't have a weird contrarian opinion on a popular piece of media? How many fools can I kill today? Too many to count, don't